Ever wondered how we allow user to log in into the websites and how your Instagram profile fetched all the reels of your profile? This all happens between client and server connection. But to make this connection secure and to understand whether the client talking to the server is authentic and the owner itself, we used a concept called tokenization. The most and widely used tokenization concepts or the token is JWT, that is JSON Web Token. First, we understand what is JWT, then we understand the real world examples of how this tokenization is implemented using JWT. So, JSON Web Token. It's basically made up of three parts. Header, which defines the type of token and signature used in the token. Payload, which contains the additional data or the payloads. And last one is signature, which helps to verify that sender is the only one who sends the token. Here's how tokenization works. Whenever we want to log in from front end to send a request to the server with the credentials such as email and password in the most general cases. Then the server verify the user credentials, and if those credentials are valid, the server will create the JWT token using sign method provided by JWT itself. Note that JWT sign method need the signature as the private key which we are passing and user credentials in the payload to create the token. So when clients send those user credentials such as email or password, we use those credentials as the payload and create the JWT token using sign method. Now the server sends the token back to the client, giving indication that user is valid, meaning his password is valid as compared to email. So clients save this token for further conversations with the server. Understand how this works now. Every time now client want to talk to the server, it has to send that token before initiating the call. Next time, whenever clients wants to request same user data such as profile image or phone number from the database, the client will send the same JWT token to the server. The server then decode this JWT token or verify it using a method called verify. JWT verify method returns the payload as the response, and this payload is then cross verified with the payload sent by the client in the first call to final check and double authenticate the user account. To make the whole process or connections more secure, JWTs or the process are handled in the two way. If everything goes good, now server will allow the client to talk or connect or conversate by sending the required data back such as phone number, profile image, or even your Instagram profile reels. This is how client and server talk to each other using a single concept called tokenizations. They are able to connect very securely. Every JWT token or the token, even any of the token you are using, has the expiry period, meaning the token will not be valid after the expiry date. For example, if I set a token expiry date or time of 24 hours, so after 24 hours, if client tried to send the token back to the server, it will be expired or not valid. The website for JWTs and all the details is in the descriptions to read more about it. That's it for today, people. Until next time, have a good day and don't forget to subscribe.